Hey guys, Trevor Boone from Emerald City Guitars, and today, for my pick of the day, I'm going to show you my favorite Fender Esquire on planet Earth. So I talked about this guitar a while ago in an older video, and it sold to a good friend. I made him promise that, because he's kind of a notorious trader, seller, has fun with it. I told him that if he ever got rid of it, to give us first shot at it. So I got it back, and it is such an amazing guitar. I'll kind of start with the story. So a long time ago, I got a call from a guy, totally different subject. It was about a Vox amp, and he was telling me that he plays in a duo with his father, and that he'll be plugging a 1954 Fender Esquire into this amp if he gets it. And he's going off about this Esquire. I'm on their website looking at it. We're both just like geeking out on this. Bonded with the guy, a really cool cat named Ian Spanik, who played in a duo called the Spanik Boys with his father. And this is Tom Spanik, his father's guitar, who played all over the US with it, traveled around and put some really amazing, honest wear on this thing. So flash forward years later, I got an email from Ian, who unfortunately informed me that Tom had passed away, his father, and he had his old guitar, which I think he had held on to for a little bit, but just whatever, financial reasons, maybe the memories, he had to part with it. And he wanted to give me first shot just because we'd kind of bonded over that. I thought it was so cool. So I looked up the pictures again, and I'm freaking out. It just looks amazing. Just the coolest worn down Fender Esquire I've ever seen. So I told him, he wanted a good amount for it, but I told him, send it out here, and if it's everything that it appears to be, then yeah, I'd love to get this guitar and try to find a good home for it. So he sends it out. Open the box, pull out this tweed case, which is just beautiful, center pocket, original tweed case, which is so cool. And I've really only seen these with 54 Strats, so it was cool to see one match with an Esquire. So boom, pop the case, and this guitar is laying there, and my jaw dropped just from looking at it. It was just, I feel like glory just poured out of the case, and picked it up, super, super lightweight. That was the first thing I noticed. And I'm just observing this, and it's just the most incredible wear that you cannot fake. I don't care who you are, what custom shop you're working at, to get this, to really, really get this, you gotta put years and years and years of playing and love on it. And this guitar just reeks of the truth. It's just insane. So the looks are good, the weight's good, plug it in, and it blew my mind. It sounds so fierce and strong. This one pickup is just out of this world. So immediately it checks off everything that I could possibly want. I call him up, and we're chatting, going nuts on this, geeking out for a long time on the phone, and he said, yeah, we'll take it. So we got the guitar, and I've basically been able to sell it to a couple guys since then who we all had the agreement, bring it back if you ever change up or if you need something else. And it spent some time with some really good buddies, some local friends. I'm so glad it hasn't gone out of Seattle yet, because I get to revisit this guitar. And like, oftentimes people will, I say, shuffle the deck or change things, and I think that's part of the fun. And so I've got it back a couple times, not because it's a boomerang, not because it's a bad guitar, it's unbelievable, but it's a lot of dough to put into one pickup, and if you can't take it live and deal with that one pickup, then I see where someone would want to place their money into something like a Telecaster or a Strat. It's kind of a stepping stone to that. But anyways, so the guitar is ridiculous. 1954, the big fat Bakelite pick guard. It's got the cool knobs, all the hardware is original. We had it refretted, had the original frets, and Tom played the crap out of this thing. So it was in dire need of that. It's got some really nice medium frets that really brought it back to life. Original tuners, there's a little bit of touch up. Right around here, there's a couple mystery holes around the jack. I didn't get the story on why he did that, but we just kind of filled it up a little bit, and it looks great, blended in nicely. So, yeah, you can listen to me going on and on and on about this, but if you're interested, give it a shot or come in and check it out. It is such a cool piece of history. Plug it in to a 1959 Fender Tweed Deluxe, just got this one. It's crazy cool, it's a narrow panel, unbelievable breakup, all original, except for this little handle here. Oftentimes, pulling that thing around for so long, you start wearing down. So anyways, we're gonna hand it over to Aaron Hiebert, who's gonna do some justice on this thing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. 1954 Fender Esquire and a 1959 Fender Tweed Deluxe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.